Let's start in my home state of Michigan, which is Ojibwe for we're saving up to move to Chicago. Yesterday, President Trump visited a GM auto facility where he Kim Jong-un'd his way down the display floor, checked to see if a car was cake, and apparently got tricked into signing a lease. Donnie, don't get that rust proofing, okay? It's a scam, trust me. By the way, I know we always rag on Trump for being weird, but knocking on the car hood is probably the most normal thing he's ever done. There is not a dad in the world who can walk past a new car without rapping on the hood to check that build quality, you know? Like, yeah, that's a car. That checks out, yeah. You know what? At least this tour went a lot better than the last time Trump visited a car facility in Michigan back in January, which, if you remember, went like this.
As the president toured a Ford manufacturing factory, this moment caught on camera and video obtained by TMZ. One man shouting at the president, "Pedophile protector."
Wow. Show some respect for the office. That's President Pedophile Protector. Respect. Come on, Michigander. Look, it was an embarrassing event for all involved. Luckily, this time, Trump made it through his whole tour without a hitch, and he was able to move on to his speech.
The trade deficit in automobiles was more than $300 billion annually. That means outside countries and companies were coming in and just robbing us blind. And it was causing tremendous problems for your jobs. But now all of that is changing because I placed this.
Oh, why does this keep happening? Is it the same guy? Is it something in the water? Is it because Trump withheld millions of Epstein files and people are furious that no one has been held accountable for it? We'll never know. But come on, Donald. This will not stand. Hit him with a comeback.
He's a communist. He's a communist.
Oh. Okay, if you're wondering, communist is the opposite of pedophile. We all remember watching Karl Marx hosting To Catch a Predator. So, I mean, maybe this is the political spectrum now. Like, I'm just a straight down the middle type of guy. Fiscally communist, socially pedophile. Well, look, my fellow Michiganders, please stop shouting crazy shit at Donald Trump. He was elected to shout crazy shit at us. Continue.
For years, you watched companies move production from America down to Mexico.
I'm sorry. Down to where?
Mexico.
Oh. He's saying it that way on purpose. Next question. Why?
There's a very nice president of Mexico. You know that. She's very nice, and she speaks beautifully, and she calls it Mexico.
Oh. Please meet with China next week. Please meet with China next week. Please meet with China next week. While Trump is ranting about Mexico, just down the road, they're opening a new international trade route between the U.S. and Canada, or as Donald Trump calls it, Canada. It's called the Gordie Howe International Bridge. It connects Michigan and Ontario in a symbolic, unifying moment between the two countries.
Today was supposed to be this unifying moment between the two countries, but instead, it's sort of dripping with a stain. And that's because at the 11th hour, Trump imposed this 50% tariff. They were actually supposed to have a joint ribbon cutting between the two countries. Instead, Canada hosted their own without a single U.S. elected official in sight.
It's so heartbreaking to see mom and dad fighting like this. And to the bridge, it's not your fault. Think of it this way, little Gordie, you get to have 2 Christmases, okay? And even if Trump isn't excited for this bridge, Michiganders are. And that's why Michigan's local news offered rudimentary bridge driving tips. And I mean very rudimentary.
MSP pushed out an important warning for anyone who plans to use the new bridge. First, check this out. Don't stop on the bridge or exit your vehicle.
Great tip. You know, let me write this one down. Stay in car while driving. Great. Awesome. Thank you, Andre 1000. Appreciate it. Do you have any more advanced tips for bridge driving?
Follow all posted traffic signs and message boards. Obey posted speed limits. Drive for the current traffic conditions. Stay focused on the road and put away any distractions. Buckle up every time, every trip.
Buckle my seatbelt? That's not even bridge specific. This is just a driver's ed class. I mean, why am I even taking driving tips from a guy who looks like he only travels by hot air balloon? Like, why are you talking like this is the first bridge Michigan has ever seen? Stop treating us like we're stupid. We're not Ohio. No, we're not. But let's move on, because Trump isn't just beefing with Canada, he's also beefing with the entire rest of the world. He's losing his war with Iran, he's losing his war with Yemen, he's somehow losing Ukraine's war with Russia, and now it looks like he's even losing his war on drugs.
After bombing dozens of boats and hundreds of deaths, a DEA assessment reportedly shows Operation Southern Spear, which started in September, has not reduced the amount or even the purity of cocaine flowing into this country by sea.
Hell yeah, let's f***ing go! Whoa! Oh! I mean, another policy failure from the Trump administration. Yes, somehow the cocaine in America is not only still plentiful, but according to DEA officials and my stockbroker, Cody, it's that good shit. I'm confused. How has the tactic of blowing up random fishing boats not stopped all drug traffic?
The Trump administration's strikes on alleged narco-terrorists have only encouraged drug lords to find new ways to bring narcotics into the United States.
Yeah, of course drug lords found new ways. These are the same people who found a way to sneak in a powder using your butt. They're pretty good at problem solving. They probably all got in a room and were like, all right, if we're gonna crack this drug smuggling nut, we gotta pull an all-nighter, but how are we gonna stay up all night? Any ideas? Anybody?